I have gotten every dime of my money. It's all gone to me. Nobody has asked me for any money. So there's that. Rest assured, all the money has gone to me.
What's up, guys? Some of y'all remember that video, that painful moment where a woman, Shiloh Hendrix, was caught on camera yelling racial slurs at a child in a public park. That video wasn't just disturbing, it was a mirror showing the kind of hate that still walks freely in our world today. Now fast forward, she's back online, and this time she's bragging that she got paid from all the attention, from all the noise, even from the hate. Let that sink in. She turned a moment of racism into a profit, and that's why we need to talk about it. Because it's not just about her. It's about the system that allows this kind of behavior to be rewarded. So before I show you this next clip, I want you to watch it with your eyes wide open. Watch it as someone who knows this ain't just internet drama. This is real life for too many of us. Check this out.
Hi everyone, I'm Shiloh Hendrix. I wanted to take a little time to talk to you all about what's been going on with my fundraiser and kind of the aftermath of the park situation. Also some concerns that have been brought to my attention. There are a lot of people who think that this has all been a scam, that I haven't been getting my money and that it's not going to me. I have gotten every dime of my money. It's all gone to me. Nobody has asked me for any money. So there's that. Rest assured, all the money has gone to me. When this first started, I had a handful of people helping me out. Anglo-Saxon Girl, Tom Hennessy, Paul Miller, and Ofsterbone, Avi. And they really just were kind of guiding me through this time and promoting my fundraiser and getting the word out there about everything that was going on. So I am forever grateful for all of them for that. And then the Avi thing happened where he got fired from his job and uploaded a video and started his own fundraiser. That had nothing to do with myself and the rest of the people that were involved. As soon as we found out the truth about all of that, I severed ties with him immediately. I am not married to him. I don't know him. I've never met any of these people. So I just want to shut that down right now. Yeah. When I first found out that the park video was going viral, it was terrifying, but not surprising, because obviously he was recording me. It was going to get out there at some point. I did not realize I was going to have so much support and have all of you people rally around me and have my back in this situation. And it was very overwhelming, and I am so grateful for you all for that. When this first happened and I went on X and I saw Anglo-Saxon Girl had posted my video, I messaged her and I was like, hey, that's me. Just kind of needing somebody like-minded to talk to. And of course she didn't know it was me, so we went through the whole process of, proving who I was. And that's when we kind of got the whole fundraiser started and set up. And yeah, the rest of that is history. I also just want to say how proud I am of everybody and just showing what can happen if we tribe up and if we stick together and if we keep fighting back. Our future, our existence depends on standing up for ourselves and not backing down. And we just have to keep on going. There's no other option. I mean, what else are we going to do? You can't be afraid of words. Don't be afraid of the people who are so fragile to a word.
Shiloh Hendrix, man, you was one sad lady. You was one sad lady if you sit here thinking that you done something because you done raised all this money, money that you shouldn't have never got, because all you did was disrespected a little kid, you being racist toward a little boy with autism, and these folks then felt sorry for you and gave you all this money, and so now you thinking you done something. I saw a comment a while ago where it said that she's our Rosa Parks. What in the hell is wrong with these people, man? Like how is she the white Rosa Parks? No sir. She ain't doing nothing that cause affect change. No. Disrespecting a little child. You think that's being a hero? That's being a coward. Man, wake up, people.
Update, Shiloh Hendrix. Remember that young lady who made it very clear that she's going to use whatever words that she wants, right? Yep. And how they held on to her money. She made a report to everybody on social media that she's gotten every single dime. Every single dime. And then she went into this whole, we need to, and I'm not showing the video. I'm not doing it because I'm not supporting hatred. That's not what we do over here. So she said, we need to start standing up for ourselves. And standing up to what? Standing up to the fact that you called a child with autism, no matter what their race was, the N-word. And then you set up a GoFundMe or a GiveSendGo, and GiveSendGo stood behind you 100% and went on a news platform and said that they stood behind you without saying that they stood behind you, but they wouldn't back down from giving you your money. And then Kiandria, y'all go ahead and check her out. Listen, she went so far as to find out where the money was being processed through Block and then through Square, which of course is still Block, right? Then we found out all of the companies that are under Block. We've got Afterpay. We've got, what was the other one? Like I said, Square. And then there's another one, Cash App, that's also a part of it. And then, so now she's started a campaign called Square Up, where we actually have to start holding these businesses that process our money for us. We need to start holding them accountable, because if you said that you were against racism and hatred and discrimination, then you need to do that from the top to the bottom and all the way around, and you didn't do that. So Miss Shiloh got all her money, y'all. She got all her money. That's all. She got all her money. Yep. And so now it's officially okay to just, let me tell you something. When I tell you we have not seen the last of people like that, they are emboldened. One woman said she will do what she wants because Trump is here now. It's going to be some people that are planting apple seeds expecting watermelons that don't realize that you do absolutely reap what you sow. Pass this on if you didn't know. Shiloh says she got all her money. Go ahead with that.
And remember, the CFO of GiveSendGo went on live TV looking straight into the camera and said Shiloh didn't receive a dime. But come on now, we all saw through that. That wasn't the truth. That was damage control. That was him running cover, trying to slow the backlash while quietly fueling her hate campaign even more. He knew exactly what he was doing. That whole appearance, it wasn't to clear things up. It was to stir the pot and keep the money flowing from the people who support that kind of hate. See, this ain't about just one racist moment. This is about how hate gets funded, defended, and celebrated, while people in our own communities can't even get help with the basics. Y'all remember Kiandria Demone? I showed you her video not long ago. She was putting people on game, showing how we can push back and stop this kind of funding from going through. She's out here doing the work to protect our kids, protect our future. And yet somehow, hate still gets the spotlight. Let's talk about the part that really hits. Shiloh didn't just degrade a child in front of the world. She did it in front of her own child like she was proud of it. And now she's out here talking about building a tribe and sticking up for each other. But who is she sticking up to? A child? Really? I wish, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I wish that day in the park it was a grown woman standing there. Somebody who could have looked her dead in the eye and let her know, this ain't it. Because bullying a child don't make you strong. It makes you cowardly.
I could never be around and hear no shit like that. I would have treated that little boy like he was my nephew. And on that day, she would have always remembered. She wouldn't be able to forget